Live from Dallas and Fort Worth, this is a special edition of CBS 11 News at 6. COVID-19 Summer Guide.
They are the sights and sounds of summer, but this year will be different.
Our goal is to find ways to coexist with COVID-19 as safely as possible.
Because of the pandemic, many summer camps are closed, small town festivals canceled, and vacations postponed.
All the uncertainty right now is just nerve-wracking.
I was just down because it wasn't going to be the same as the years past.
But as parents scramble to keep their kids busy and safe from COVID-19, new ideas emerge, plans are adjusted, and North Texas begins to move forward in salvaging the summer of 2020. Good evening, everyone. I'm Doug Dunbar. Thank you so much for joining us for this special edition of CBS 11 News at 6 o'clock, a summer guide to COVID-19. So we know school may be out, but summer not going to be quite the same this year. We all know that. And opinions on just how to navigate the next couple of months vary pretty widely. For many, it is finding that balance of staying safe while also keeping some sort of sanity in all of this. Let's get underway tonight with our Brooke Rogers.
So far, summer and the school year don't look much different for rising 6th grader Arnav Rana.
I am taking virtual summer camps, which I'm loving so far. I'm learning Greek mythology, I'm learning Spanish. I'm doing all sorts of stuff online.
Spring break somehow became summer break, and the Rana family made the decision to stay at home, even without official orders. It's in part for Arnav's dad, who has a heart condition.
We feel like there are a lot of unknowns, and I know the summer camps are open, and I'd like to save that for the first responders. Oh, it was difficult, but the way we're seeing it as this is the time I'm going to take to teach my son to be resilient.
Rana, a software engineer who works from home, says she and her son cook, walk, and meditate daily now. And Arnav says the summer is shaping up just fine as far as he's concerned.
It's not a bummer at all. I'm actually really enjoying this time. It's a time for me to be more part of my family.
But for some families, it's not a choice. Even with Texas reopening, many summer camps are either online or canceled.
6.
Very good. That's left the Johnson family desperate for a change of schedule.
And I planned 80% of the summer prior to January almost. So those have been canceled. About 50% of those have been canceled.
Christy and Brooks Johnson are both essential workers. 4-year-old Lillian is back in daycare, but 6-year-old Graylin misses having something to do.
We used to play soccer together, our whole team.
It just puts extra work on the two of us. So we're working to be good parents, but also be good employees and still make it feel like summer.
They rented an RV and took a trip over the holiday weekend, but now the summer months loom long and empty.
The main thing for me that I'm more concerned about is making sure that the kids stay engaged and they don't feel like they're being ignored at home because we're both juggling our jobs.
It's not the lessons camps teach that they miss. It's the ones that are virtually impossible to learn in a virtual world.
It's really interacting with other children and figuring out your boundaries and learning how to just, the pros and cons of being with other kids that aren't your family.
Brooke Rogers, CBS 11 News.
Some pretty tough realities for so many parents out there. And for many families, we know part of the summer experience includes water and theme parks to try and divert attention and keep them active. While Governor Greg Abbott did give the green light for water parks to reopen this coming Friday, the reality is not all of them will do that. Our Aaron Jones joins us live tonight from Epic Waters in Grand Prairie. How are they getting ready there?
Well, Doug, this is one of a handful of water parks that have decided to reopen today. All the lifeguards are here. They're getting ready to test some of the rides. You can see some of them going down there. On top of this, other employees here are practicing good social distancing procedures and just getting the park ready in general.
They're some of the hottest places to cool off during the summer months. And even during the COVID-19 pandemic, North Texas water parks are hoping to make a splash, many now preparing to reopen.
a lot of our attention since this happened, in early March has been on COVID-19. How are we going to be able to handle this? How are we going to ensure the safety to our guests?
This Friday, Hawaiian Falls, Roanoke, and Mansfield locations, as well as Epic Waters Indoor Water Park, will welcome guests. The Colony Hawaiian Falls location is reopening June 4th and Garland the 5th. NRH2O will open June 15th, so will Great Wolf Lodge. Six Flags Hurricane Harbor has not announced their reopening date yet. Under the governor's orders, water parks must limit their occupancy to 25% of their capacity and keep video arcades closed, but many are taking extra precautions.
We've implemented enhanced cleaning procedures with additional individuals.
At both Epic Waters and Hawaiian Falls, online ticket sales are strongly encouraged. There will be health screenings at the door and social distancing will be enforced. Masks are recommended when not in the water.
Rest assured, this is going to be a safe and inviting place for all to enjoy.
Safety is our number one priority. It always has been, it always will be. Any decision making is based on that.
And overall, management at this park and others that we visited say they're really just taking it one day at a time, seeing what works and making adjustments.
Aaron, did they say anything about staffing? I'm curious because they've let enough employees go. A lot of them were furloughed, we know. Did enough come back?
Doug, some good news at this water park in particular. They were able to bring back about 90% of their staff, and they're also hiring. It's something that we saw at several water parks. There are several jobs posted on their websites. Some of the parks that are hiring are Hurricane Harbor, NRH2O, and then again, this park here.
Okay, great information. Aaron, thank you so much. We appreciate it. So as water parks do open and reopen, many families are wondering if COVID-19 can be transmitted in chlorinated pools. Heard a lot of opinions on this. Well, the good news, there's no evidence, factual, that the virus can spread through the water, whether it be pools or hot tubs. However, infectious disease experts still say it is risky when you are hanging out in a large group.
The larger the group, the larger the contact time that you have with them, and especially in enclosed spaces, you could have more, transmission of the virus.
So if you plan to use a public pool, health experts say that the water needs to be well maintained with proper pool chemicals. You may want to check on that. Make sure the high touch areas like handrails, climbing structures, chairs, pool noodles, all of that is cleaned and disinfected. And the area should also be well ventilated, and people should maintain, of course, at least 6 feet of distance from each other, both in and outside of the pool. Meanwhile, rec centers all across North Texas are trying to figure out their summer plans. So in the past, camps have been all about excursions and meeting friends. But this year, kids should expect some changes, and maybe big ones. What exactly will that look like? Madison Sawyer shows us what one city has now planned to do.
Don't be fooled by the silence. This place is about to come alive.
We're taking it as an opportunity to get more creative.
The day camp at North Richland Hills Rec Center will begin on June 1st. Ron Newman is the membership supervisor at the center.
A lot of that's going to be outdoor activities that we've not done before. Check-in is going to be a little different. The parents will drive through right here. We'll ask some screening questions of them. Have they pre-screened at home before coming in? Then we'll take their temperature here in the car. Once that is cleared, we'll give the okay for them to drive on to our next tent, which is our check-in tent. We'll have a camp staff member there that will check them into camp and then ask for assistance from our other team members here to walk that child over to their station.
The camp counselors will wear gloves and masks. Masks on kids are optional. The ratio of adults to children is 1 to 9. The group stays together for the entire day. Expect a lot of hand washing and sanitizing before and after leaving the rooms. And social distance training will be enforced throughout the day.
Those are things that we'll be going over consistently with them, how to social distance, how we'll play those games.
The games, a spin on some of the old outdoor games.
Games where we can naturally space out, so some tag games that we'll use swim noodles for, we call that mosquito tag. So just some fun games like that to help keep them distanced.
That's the reason Rachel Crawley feels comfortable sending her 8-year-old to the camp.
So they really have a lot of good protocols in place to minimize the contact, but provide a safe, fun environment for the kids.
It's a summer opportunity she says will strike a balance between mental health and safety during the pandemic.
She really has been isolated from everything, and it's, starting to affect the kids. She needs to get back into a normal routine.
Madison Sawyer, CBS 11 News.
Well, we've got a lot more examples of camp games that incorporate social distancing. We've put those on our website. You'll find it at cbsdfw.com. And if you click on that COVID-19 summer guide, it'll take you right there. Some cities have already reopened their parks and their recreation attractions, while others are still trying to sort the details out. Here's what we know tonight. Keller Point, for instance, in Keller, they're back in business, but they have now put extra space between workout machines, and they also have one-way entrances and exits, and users have to wear gloves. Gloves are also required at community facilities in Grand Prairie. Residents at the Epic and other rec centers will have their temperature also checked before they're allowed inside. The rules will vary from city to city. We can't share them all. It'd take forever, but check with your local Parks and Rec department before making any plans and heading out the door. Increasing safety without sacrificing the fun. The changes kids should expect to see this year at both overnight and day camps. Also, the questions parents should be asking. And then the challenge of discussing the evolving coronavirus outbreak with children of all ages. Coming up, ways you can help them cope as they venture out this summer.